fantastic indeed. Fantastic indeed. Now I need to check the audio and see if that works. Now, indeed. Now I need to the audio and see if that works. Yeah, okay, so it should be fine. Indeed. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so with this music, that should be fine.
Welcome to Vega, Ensign. I'm Lieutenant Lukakis, squadron leader of the 53rd Hammerheads. You've been assigned to our unit. The Hammerheads are a space superiority squadron. We'll be flying the Myrmidon fighter, developed to replace the old GTF Ulysses. The Myrmidon is a Terran Vasudin design and a versatile ship with high marks for speed, maneuverability, armor, and loadout. The 53rd Hammerheads were formed during the Great War. At the time, we served on board the GTD Bastion, the finest ship in the history of Terran space travel. You may not know this, but the pilots who destroyed the ST Lucifer in 2335 were on board the GTD Bastion, the finest ship in the history of Terran space travel.
I just had to check.
You may not know this, but...
Okay, I just had to check the stuff so I could hear if it was good.
When the explosion of the Lucifer collapsed the jump node to the Sol system and severed all contact with Earth, Command transferred the Bastion to the 4th Fleet in Vega. Since then, we've called Vega our home. Now Command has decommissioned the Bastion and reassigned its squadrons to the newer Hecate destroyers. We'll be joining the GTD Aquitaine, flagship of the 3rd Fleet, Capella.
Indeed.
The Aquitaine will be here in 36 hours. In the meantime, it would be advisable to review your training. We have all the simulator modules you'll need for the Myrmidon fighter. These modules will give you a refresher course on such basics as your... Because this is your first combat assignment, you'll be authorized to carry the standard armaments. The Subak HL-7, the Tempest Dumbfire, and the Rockeye heat-seeking missile.
Okay.
Welcome to Training Simulator Module TSM-103C, Class C qualification for the Myrmidon Space Superiority Fighter.
Okay, so now I know this stuff. Luckily, I've been playing this game for the first Freespace game. I've been playing for good lord how long.
This is Admiral Petrarch, commanding officer of the GTD Aquitaine. For those squadrons joining us here in Vega, welcome aboard. With a complement of 150 combat spacecraft, the Aquitaine serves as flagship of the GTVA 3rd Fleet, based in the Capella system. You join an elite crew of 10,000, the finest officers and enlisted personnel serving the Alliance today. After 18 months of fighting, Admiral Bosch's Neo-Terran front has become the most significant threat to regional security since the Great War ended 32 years ago.
Software. If someone follows me, I won't be able to
the independence
see
of their
it.
systems and the revocation
I
of
just
the
have to see it
Beta-Aquila
here on the
Convention,
mini feed.
or BATAC.
Say it out loud
The
instead.
BATAC Treaty centralized power in the GTVA as the supreme authority in Terran Vasudin space. Integral to NTF ideology is Bosch's vision of Neo-Terra, a utopian society where the lost grandeur of Earth will be restored. Bosch and his followers oppose any alliance with the Vasudins as a threat to the future of the human race. The rebels are entrenched in Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius. But before we hit these strongholds, we must secure Epsilon Pegasi, Alpha Centauri, and Deneb. These contested systems are now the focal point of Allied operations.
Sounds fair enough.
Allied Command has ordered the Aquitaine into the Deneb system. There, we will reinforce the 13 Vasudin battle group, led by the GVD Samtic. Both the NTF and the GTVA have sustained heavy casualties in the battle for Deneb. In the past 72 hours, we have lost the GVC Andromeda, the GTC Trafalgar, and over 15 fighter wings. Command anticipates the arrival of the Aquitaine.
Okay, so this is basic stuff.
This is Captain Lukakis, squadron leader of the 53rd Hammerheads. At 0320 hours, the Aquitaine entered the Deneb system. Admiral Petrarch launched fighter and bomber wings as part of an all-out attack against NTF positions throughout the system. He has kept the hammerheads on standby until now. A situation is developing near the inhabited planet of Cygnus Prime. We have over 100,000 Vasudan refugees fleeing their colonies in transports. Allied ships are rescuing the Vasudans as quickly as possible, though the logistics of this operation leave many refugees still vulnerable to rebel attack. At 0545, we received a distress signal from a refugee convoy 900 clicks, or kilometers, from the outer orbit of Cygnus Prime. The Vasudans responded with a wing of Serapis fighters, designated Epsilon, which have just called in for reinforcements. Alpha Wing, you're going in. Because these transports do not have jump drives, you must protect the convoy until a recovery ship arrives. With all warships engaged and other convoys in dire need of protection, we do not know when a craft will become available. Command will keep you updated and send in reinforcements as needed.
Okay. Okay, the basic element, can't do anything else. Okay.
Alpha 2 here. I have a visual on the convoy, 1,500 meters dead ahead. The escort wing is down 2 fighters. Iota Transports, this is Alpha Wing of the 53rd Hammerheads, GTD Aquitaine. We have orders to protect your convoy. What's your status? Over.
Alpha Wing, we have lost 3 transports to the rebel attack. The surviving vessels have sustained moderate damage. We anticipate the rebels will return in greater force.
Okay, there we go.
Hang in there, Iota. Command will send a recovery craft as soon as
Okay, so
possible.
I think
Alright,
my
Alpha, let's get to
microphone
work.
will
We
be
must defend
loud
these
enough
transports until the recovery
so
ship
that people
arrives.
can hear me. But I'll have to see if that works. I should have.
Sensors picking up incoming hostiles. A wing of Herc's closing in.
Firing off missiles.
Intercept those fighters. We will defend the transports.
Oh, the Hercules fighters. I remember I played the original game of that so much. I really love the Hercules fighter and the...
Indicators.
What would you call it again? The heavy bomber. The Medusa bomber. There we go. Nice.
Bandits incoming!
Firing off missile. Firing. Okay, there we go.
Objective neutralized.
Okay, so I think the microphone works. Again, I won't know until...
Reading hostile indicators.
It's always a bit of a test. Hercules fighter down. Why would even attack transport ships? That's just so cowardly. The NTF fights for the betterment of mankind, my buttocks. We're at the rendezvous point.
We have transmitted your coordinates to the GBD Samtic. The vessel should be exiting subspace momentarily.
Oh, that was the zooming function. Oh, there we go. Ah, it's a cool ship though. Let's see if I do that and... What was the button?
Command, this is the GBD Samtic. We have arrived
Because
at the designated
I
coordinates.
can technically lock it in place. And I mean, for a game in 1998, not the worst graphics.
The NTCV Belisarius, a Deimos-class corvette, has run our blockade of the Sirius jump node. We are now tracking the vessel through subspace. We have vectored its course to your immediate vicinity.
Acknowledged, Command. She will intercept the target.
Incoming jump signature. It's the Belisarius.
Gunnery control, power up photon beam cannons. Commence plasma core insertion.
All units stand clear of the Samtic and Belisarius.
Belisarius, this is the GVD Samtic. You are ordered to power down and surrender.
Negative, Vasudin. The NTF is the only legitimate authority in this system.
Surrender or be destroyed, Belisarius. This is your final warning.
Your posturing insults us both, Vasudin. I will not give up my ship.
As you wish. Gunnery control, open fire.
Ooh.
Belisarius objective has been neutralized.
Well, that was easy enough.
Now deploying wings Zeta and Theta. You are relieved of your escort, Alpha Wing.
Oh yeah, there you are.
Mission accomplished, Alpha. Return to base. Well done,
After
pilot.
that, returning to base.
Iota, you are cleared for docking.
Good work, pilot. You held off the rebel attack and saved both Vasudin transports from destruction. Your squad mates and I all agree you'll make a fine addition to the 53rd Hammerheads. Command reports that 75% of the refugees have been recovered with few casualties. The remaining 25% are under Allied protection and will be rescued shortly. We've also won major victories against the NTF. The NTD Jacobus and the NTC Hengst have been destroyed, and our blockades of the Alpha Centauri and Sirius jump nodes has isolated the rebel fleet. Furthermore, 600,000 ground troops will soon land on the surface of Cygnus Prime in our effort to retake the
600,000.
planet. Prepare for your next mission, pilot. The battle for Deneb is not over yet.
I'm really happy I'm not one of the ground troops. Like, yeah, I mean, you got a greater chance of
Command
surviving.
has ordered the 53rd Hammerheads to secure an NTF depot in the Deneb asteroid belt. 6 sentry guns are positioned around the depot, and rebel freighters are now moving the cargo out of the area. The NTF has gone through a lot of trouble to hide these materials. Alpha 1, your mission is to seek and destroy all targets of opportunity, including freighters, cargo, and sentry guns. Beta Wing will scan the cargo. Recon sighted a wing of Loki's guarding the depot, so prioritize these bandits. Do not underestimate the importance of this mission, pilot. A depot raid won't win you any medals, but it can be just as vital as taking down a cruiser or corvette. We must sever rebel supply lines if we want to achieve a decisive victory.
Let me see. I believe it was the Top Gun. It's not a real point though. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Okay, Alpha
Fire
Wing,
that
let's
one.
take out the fighters and freighters. Beta will scan the cargo.
There we go.
Watch those sentry guns.
Firing missiles.
Beta Wing, target cargo units and close in to scan. Optimal distance is 150 meters. Alpha 1 and Alpha 3, you target the fighters. Stay focused on those
There we go.
Lokis. That's a confirmed kill.
Command, we've got a problem here. We can't scan the cargo.
Run a diagnostic, Beta. Are your sensors malfunctioning?
Shields holding.
Negative. There's some kind of shielding on these units. Our sensors can't penetrate.
Ah, those blasted
Acknowledged, Beta.
turrets.
Abort the scan and engage the enemy.
What about a recovery op?
Negative, Beta. Command
Firing.
will not risk recovery in that asteroid belt.
Destroying the cargo.
Heads up. Enemy wing closing in.
We can't recover the cargo. We can't scan the cargo. Let's just destroy the
We're
cargo.
facing multiple bandits.
I know
here.
it's
That
a
cargo
bonus
must be
mission.
vital.
Oh no! Ow! 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 Right. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa! No, this time I'll be clever. Let's do a. Oh, right.
I need to rearm.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Bonus objective complete. Going for auto speed. It's a fascinating thing though that
We have secured the depot, Command.
The-
All bandits have been neutralized.
Is it-
Alpha
where is it again?
and Beta, stand by.
there's something around here. Something.
Hold on, Alpha. Long-range sensors are picking up another hostile target 3 kilometers from your position.
I'm reading nothing here, Command.
We're detecting a faint EM signature from one of the asteroids. Transmitting
there we go.
coordinates now.
It just appeared.
I'm still not getting a clear reading. There's too much interference.
I'll head over
There
there.
should be a flashing red blip on the radar screen of your HUD. Maneuver your fighter until this blip is centered in the radar.
Roger that,
This will
command.
point you in the right direction.
It's a large asteroid, Command, with some kind of structure built into the surface.
Let's take a closer look. Proceed with caution, pilots.
Command, the target has turrets and a fighter bay. It must be a rebel installation.
We're scrambling bomber wings now. Destroy that base, pilots.
This is Delta Wing. What's your status?
Command, I'm picking up incoming hostiles.
Incoming Loki
Engage and
fighters.
destroy those fighters. We need to clear a path for Delta Wing.
Roger that, command. Oh shit. There we go.
This is Admiral Bosch of the Neo-Terran front. Allied fighters, break off your attack.
Command, the rebel leader is on that base.
Disregard that transmission, Alpha.
Come on.
Admiral Bosch is in the Polaris
There we
system. This must be a decoy.
2 rock
If you
guys left.
destroy this installation, you sign the death warrant of our race. I demand unfettered access to the Sirius jump node.
Oh yeah, you will do
There will
that.
be
You
no
wouldn't you?
negotiations, Bosch.
Crazy old bastard.
Listen to me. If my safety is guaranteed, I'll withdraw my forces from Deneb.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration. Pilots, destroy that installation.
Yeah, that's easy said than done, command. Oh. Bugger. There we go.
All
Well,
hostile fighters have
look
been
who's streaming
neutralized,
again.
Command.
Hello! Steph Tosts 1C. Yeah,
I can't hold them off much longer.
I've been, oh!
The asteroid is breaking apart,
That's
Command.
been busy with life, and you'd be surprised how much depression has an effect on someone. I blame the COVID situation. The more turrets we can take out, the better it is.
That's not an installation. Disable the engines of that warship. Do not let them escape.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
What the?
There's no time, Command. The vessel is powering up its subspace drive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go away from that one. Let's see.
Bosch and his warship have jumped.
There we go.
This mission is over, Alpha. Return to base.
Yeah, just let me quickly rearm. Can't remember if you just sent straight into the mission again, or if you get new loadout. Like, no, Steph Toast. By the way, now that you're in here, can you hear my microphone good enough, or do I have to increase the volume of the intake of the microphone?
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Oh, thank you for that. So, for example, if I start firing, can you hear my voice even though I am firing stuff like this? Because I'm trying to figure out that shit out. Hang on, I can just do this. I can just listen. Because I'm trying to figure out that shit out. Hang on, I can... Yeah, okay. I'll try to listen to myself. It sounds good. Okay. Think so. No, I don't want to end the mission. I'll just return to base. Oh, God.
Command has issued no official explanation for Admiral Bosch's presence in the Deneb system. The hidden base and the shielded cargo units only compound the mystery of the Admiral's agenda. Under the circumstances, there was nothing you could have done to stop the escape of Bosch's command frigate, designated the NTF Iceni. Intelligence has also learned the Neo-Terran Front is working on a secret project known only as ETAC, possibly a weapon of mass destruction. By destroying all cargo units in the depot, we disrupted Bosch's research.
Nice.
Intelligence has tracked Admiral Bosch's command frigate, the NTF Iceni, through subspace. We have vectored its course to the Sirius jump node.
I figured after...
The 53rd is being scrambled to seek and destroy the Iceni before it escapes Deneb. We have pre-assigned your loadout, and your fighters are now standing by. Report to the flight deck pronto.
I gotta say though, after spending about 1,800 hours on Warhammer 2 Total War, I thought it was time to do something else. And yeah, that's fun. Okay, so yeah, the loadout is predetermined. Okay, so I can't do anything.
Engage full burners and intercept the Iceni. They are 2 kilometers from the Sirius jump node.
Command, we're 5 clicks from that Corvette. Those coordinates you gave us were
No,
bogus.
there's no
We don't stand a chance of catching that ship.
You have your orders, pilot.
Command, where's the blockade? Why isn't the Alliance guarding this node?
Our line of defense has been reprioritized for engagements elsewhere in the system.
So, how do you all do? Having a good day?
I regret your efforts to intercept us as failed pilots. Would be well advised to question the wisdom of your leaders. Helm, engage subspace drive.
The Iceni has jumped. I repeat, the Iceni has jumped.
Acknowledged, pilot.
Request a status brief, Command. What the hell is going on here?
You're out of line, pilot.
Out of line? I don't think so. We're risking our lives out here. We deserve
I love
a straight
the graphics.
answer.
You can discuss this at your debriefing. We now have reports that rebel vessels are heading for the jump node. Stand by for mission update. Command out.
Okay. Like, you can have the 3 at the same time, but if you have this configuration, you can just fire 2 shots, like 4 shots at the same time, just much faster.
Tell me, pilot. I'm informed on a need-to-know basis.
So this
we're
is
on your side here.
6, 12,
Why
18.
did we attack the Iceni?
This is
Why did we destroy that
4, 4,
cargo?
4, 4.
I can live with being a pawn if the game makes sense.
Inbound traders with Loki escort.
Traders incoming,
These
firing.
targets escape the asteroid depot. Destroy those ships before they reach the node.
Beta wing here. Target acquired and closing in.
There's 1 freighter left. Let's finish the job.
Band it down.
Ow! Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I feel like this is the precursor to the best game ever, Descent Freespace, and I feel that the...
On your 6! On your 6!
Ow, I need to realign. weapon systems are almost depleted. But yeah, I mean, I do want to buy the new game Star Wars Squadrons, but I feel like this is the precursor to that. Oops. Okay, never mind. Oh crap! Everyone,
Two NTF cruisers have jumped
follow
in.
me.
The NTC Glorious and the NTC Impervious. They are heading for the node. Eliminate the fighter escort pilots. We'll deploy the SAMTIC to handle the cruisers. Those cruisers have anti-fighter beams with an effective range of
we're getting out of
1,500
here.
meters. Lure the escort away from the cruisers before you engage.
Affirmative.
Follow my ring. Need to get him away. They're closing the distance, but that's good though. We want to get him away from the fighter. Everyone, cover me. No, you know. No, you don't. Oh, bugger! That's a lot of them. No, no, that's good. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. We're probably gonna lose wingmen. Oh, gobber snake. It's a fight for our life. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill the beam weapons.
The SAMTIC is now on station.
Take out the beam weapons. Ah! Oh god! Oh no, not the engine wash. I need to destroy that. Ah, fugling glang glung. No! Stop killing my wingman.
We have pulverized the Glorious.
Oh. Forward shield. Need to equalize.
The impervious objective has been neutralized.
Uh-oh. Explosion incoming. Woo!
Return to base, pilots. The Aquitaine is shipping out.
What is that?
Admiral Bosch's command frigate reached the Sirius jump node. I have received no explanation either on or off the record for what happened out there. I assume we'll be informed on a need-to-know basis. Good job neutralizing those fighters and freighters. You've served the 53rd Hammerheads well. Your performance in this last mission proves you have what it takes to be an ace pilot. I've recommended your transfer to the 107th Ravens. They lost many good officers in Deneb, and they could use someone with your talents. They're a top-notch unit. I know you'll make us proud. Good luck with your new assignment, pilot. Command has ordered the Aquitaine to return to the Capella system. Admiral Petrarch will address the crew at 0630.
Welcome to the 107th Ravens, pilot. I'm Lieutenant Samza, squadron leader. As you know, the Aquitaine is now en route to the Gamma Draconis system. The details of the situation there have been classified at the highest level, so I'm as much in the dark as you are. The Admiral will brief the crew when we reach 3rd Fleet headquarters in Capella. The 107th is a heavy assault squadron, so our fighter of choice is the Hercules Mark II. Implementing advances in fusion drive technology, the Mark II improves the assault fighter's speed and maneuverability without sacrificing loadout. The Herc has only 2 missile banks, but its ordnance capacity is greater than the Myrmidons. The original Herc won the Great War, so we're proud to carry on the tradition.
I need to see if I can manage to play the original game.
I recommend that you review the Herc 2 training modules before the Aquitaine arrives in Capella. These modules review advanced tactics, such as countermeasures and energy management. The Herc 2 is slower than the Myrmidon you've been flying with the 53rd, so learn how to evade. According to your file, you are now authorized to use the GTW-5A Prometheus R, the GTM-19 Harpoon, and the GTM-4 Hornet missile. The Prometheus R is a retrofit of a cannon developed during the Great War. After the Alliance lost contact with Earth, we lacked materials required for mass production, so engineers developed this retrofit version. The Prometheus packs a bigger wallop than the Subak HL-7, but it will drain your power reserves with extended use. The Harpoon and the Hornet are both aspect-seeking missiles. While the Harpoon fires individual warheads, the Hornet launches a swarm of 4 projectiles, 8 if you're in double fire mode. The training modules cover the proper technique for firing aspects.
Okay. I've basically done this stuff before. I know how to target subsystems and stuff like that.
Welcome to Training Simulator Module TSM-107.
The energy transfer system is Q. I've chosen that to be Q, and I can use the...
To the officers and crew of the GTD
arrow.
Aquitaine, this is Admiral Petrock. At 0115 hours, we received a transmission from 3rd Fleet Headquarters. A Sheevan cruiser and 3 fighter wings ambushed and destroyed the GTC Vigilant as it patrolled the Gamma Draconis jump node in the Capella system. Command deployed the GTD Carthage and GDC Dashor, though these vessels neutralized the immediate threat. All Allied units are now in a state of enhanced vigilance. Command has ordered the Aquitaine to spearhead the operation in Gamma Draconis as we investigate the origin and extent of this incursion. Gamma Draconis is a remote, uninhabited system discovered shortly before the outbreak of the Great War. The system has no planets, no viable resources. The GTSC Erickson visited the system 15 years ago and reported nothing out of the ordinary.
Sounds straightforward.
Recon flights in Gamma Draconis detected activity near an uncharted jump node. Closer examination has revealed this node is not a natural phenomenon, but a massive subspace portal of unknown origin. We do not know why the Erickson failed to detect the portal when it last visited the system. This device may have been inactive and therefore invisible to long-range sensors, or it may be of recent construction. The Sheevan vessels that destroyed the Vigilant were not of any class encountered in the Great War. The light cruiser, designated Rakshasa, and the fighters designated Mara have been added to your onboard database. This is our first contact with this species in over 3 decades. Our objectives are clear. We must secure Gamma Draconis or face annihilation a second time.
Sounds pretty straightforward. God, I hate the Maras.
This is Lieutenant Samza, squadron leader of the 107th Ravens. Here's the situation. The GTD Aquitaine entered Gamma Draconis at 1640. The flagship will defend the Capella node as we advance to secure the system. Recon discovered a Sheevan supply depot near the subspace portal, and this will be our target. Command believes the Sheevans are preparing for a more aggressive attack on Capella. The SC Behemoth, a Rakshasa-class cruiser, guards the depot with a wing of Mara fighters. Enemy freighters are entering the system, dropping their cargo and departing through the portal. Your mission, pilot, is to execute a clean sweep of the area.
I remember this one.
Your primary target will be the Mara fighters. Once the escorts are down, destroy the Behemoth and any freighters in the vicinity. You'll need to hold down the fort until we deploy the Carthage and Dashor. After you secure the area, we'll send Wings Delta and Epsilon to relieve you.
Okay, let me see. What was it? The
Command
Rakshasa
believes
class
the Sheevans
and
are
the Mara.
preparing for a more aggressive attack.
Okay. Let's see. The Lodi is the Hercules. Fair enough. It's level 1 shield damage though, so I am going to... It's level 3. Level 4 hull damage. I need something to punch through the shields though. I can get in a double fit like this. Because the old Prometheus cannons were able to punch through everything. But the retrofit is weaker because, again, as I said in the briefing, they don't have the necessary equipment to create the the Prometheus cannon. These guys, yeah, they can be heavy hitting. Hang on, the weapon loadout. Let's see. The Hornet Swarm missile aren't bad, but I want the Tempest. Whoa, 400. Okay, that's gonna be useful when taking out subsystems. So that's my ship. Okay.
Command, this is Alpha 2. We're in. I've got a visual on the subspace portal.
Okay.
How many hostiles in sensor range?
One wing of Maras closing in fast. The behemoth is 2.5
Let's
clicks
destroy
out.
these
2 freighters and a half
bastards
a dozen
once and
cargo
for all.
units are in the depot area.
Roger that.
Destroy those fighters. The Shivas will send reinforcements, so let's secure this area as quickly as possible.
Okay, let's see. Going for... taking out that beam turret. Ow, ow. Equalizing shields. Equalizing.
Excellent work, pilots. Behemoth objective neutralized.
Matching speed. Changing weapons. Go for.
Incoming jump
Come on.
signature.
Take him out, take him
Hostile
out, take him out.
configuration.
No. At least took out the cargo though. Changing. Firing. Another transport. Oops. No! Ah, it's escaping.
Roger that.
Beta squad. Ignore
Roger
my
that.
target. That's a big ass
Area
freighter.
secure, Command. Standing by for further orders.
Hold your position,
Units.
pilots. We are now deploying the
Cover me.
Carthage and the Dashore.
Roger that.
Follow
Roger
my
that.
wing. There we go.
Command,
units.
we've got 4 or 5 hostile wings
Engage
coming
new
through the
fighters.
portal.
Roger that.
We've got
Blast
a
that
new
off.
fighter class here. Designation Astaroth. Where's the Carthage? We need reinforcements ASAP, Command.
Take evasive action, pilots. Help
There we
is
go.
on the way.
Banded down.
Oh, they got such a
There's
small
too many
frame.
of them. Send in the Carthage or
Ignore
get
my
us
targets.
outta here.
Go for the others.
I'm on it.
The Carthage and Dashore will emerge from subspace momentarily. Stand by.
This is the GTD Carthage. What's your status, pilot?
Oh, shit.
Shivas have broken
Ah.
up their attack. They're heading for the Carthage.
A King-class warship has entered the system. SC Goliath.
Watch your back,
Ah.
pilot.
Watch that beam fire, for God's sake. Almost died to friendly fire there.
Hull integrity failing. Get me out of here, Command.
I'll cover you. Oh shit, we lost Beta 2. Come on. Die. Don't flee from me, you coward. No. Get out of there. Let's even fight it down. Go for the bombers. All you need is defend the Carthage.
That's a confirmed kill.
Alpha 2.
All hostiles have been neutralized. Now
30%.
deploying Delta and Epsilon Wing. Alpha, you may return to base.
What was that?
Delta Wing, now in position.
God, that ship is big. Returning to base.
Epsilon Wing standing by. Transmit orders.
You survived your first sortie against the Shivans. Though we had only a small opposing force to contend with, survival is half the battle. The COs of both the Carthage and Dashore commend our squadron for the outstanding cover we provided. The Shivan Kane cruiser and its complement of fighters might have destroyed these vessels had we not intervened. Well done, pilot. A joint Terran-Vasudan task force under the direction of Dr. Mina Hargrove is now studying the subspace portal. We expect a preliminary report in a few hours. For preserving the systems of the Galactic Terran-Vasudan Alliance from Shivan invasion, you are hereby awarded the Allied Defense Citation.
That's the problem, though. Really interesting, the fact that this is on easy. Now, the problem with this is... if I turn it up to medium, hard, or insane, I die almost immediately, and all my wingmen are essentially dead. Very interesting the fact that, you know, over the course of the years, just made the fighters super aggressives, and... oh, I remember when I played Descent Freespace, like the first game, when it didn't have shield technology. Good lords. At least on the half of the game.
With the Gamma Dracona system secure, a task force of Terran and Vasudan scientists is now examining the subspace portal. At this point, the scientists have ruled out the possibility that devices of Shivan origin. Dr. Mina Hargrove, leader of the research team, has issued a report of its preliminary findings. An excerpt of this report follows.
The subspace portal is unlike any Shivan construction we have yet encountered. Though Shivans demonstrate considerable diversity as a species, all Shivan technology possesses certain distinctive properties. None is present in the subspace device, which means we must look elsewhere for the portal's origin. We do know that the device is very, very old, on the order of several thousand years.
The field generated by the interlocking movement of the portal's components creates a subspace vortex, connecting one part of the universe to another. Dr. Hargrove theorizes that whoever built this device may have used it to stabilize a jump node on the verge of collapse. Dr. Hargrove is correct. This technology is a tremendous discovery. By constructing our own portal, we might be able to reopen the Sol jump node in Delta Serpentis. Since the destruction of the Lucifer caused the node to collapse 32 years ago, Earth has remained isolated from the GTVA. We might also be able to stabilize subspace nodes that are currently too volatile for travel, thus creating routes to systems previously unexplored. Our military operation will focus on what lies on the other side of the subspace portal. Must determine where the node leads and the extent of the Shivan presence there.
Ugh,
Above
girls,
all,
I do dislike
we
that
must
mission.
prevent the Shivans from returning
The
to
Nebula
Gamma
missions are
Draconis.
really annoying because there's so
the
much
portal will
thunder and you
remain
can't
active
see
while the research
jack
team
doodly
studies
dude.
the technology, our systems are vulnerable to attack. Allied Command has deemed this an acceptable risk given the potential benefits.
Fair enough.
At 1540 hours, the GTD Aquitaine entered the subspace portal in Gamma Draconis and jumped to our current position. We have entered a nebula, a vast and dense ionized field, and possibly the remnant of a supernova. We have traveled farther than any Terrans in the history of subspace travel. The nebula has severely limited the Aquitaine's long-range sensors. We are deploying our fighter wings to explore the immediate vicinity and determine the extent of the enemy presence. Each fighter squadron will deploy a flight of 4 wings. Alpha, Zeta, Iota, and Kappa will patrol a series of 4 waypoints. Zeta Wing will lead this sortie, so follow Zeta 1 and do not stray. Be advised the nebula could interfere with your onboard systems. The ionized field will compromise your sensors, even within combat range.
Okay, so before I do that, I'll just have to quickly fix this by going to completely fall apart. There we go. Okay. I have to... There we go. The alert box should be fine. I just have to check it here now. Just to test the widgets. I'm gonna test the follow. Okay. Okay, so it works. That's good. Just to make sure that it actually worked. There we go. Okay. Nice. Now we can jump back into it. There we go. So, because in case by some reason someone actually would follow, I can actually sense and now notice it. The GTF Hercules Mark II Heavy Assault Fighter. I do like having the Prometheus and Zubak H, because until I get a leech cannon that can zap the shields, it's not very useful having just 2 Prometheus cannons because the low intensity. I'm just gonna deploy double Tempest missile dumbfire.
Iota Wing, you are cleared to take off. Kappa Wing, you have clearance. Zeta Wing, go. Alpha Wing, go.
Alpha Wing, there we go. Follow Zeta 1. There we go. Just gotta follow him.
Form up on Zeta. Follow Zeta 1's lead to the waypoints.
Okay, Alpha. Target my fighter and try to keep up. Boost your engine power and be ready to hit your burners because we're gonna get through this one fast and clean.
I mean, that's
Good luck, pilots. Keep a tight formation and look out for each other. Let's all get home alive.
Okay. Whoops. Straying a little bit there.
How are we supposed to get a visual confirmation? I can't see a thing in this mess.
Good
Rather
question.
be fighting the NTF if you ask me. I never signed on for hunting Shivans. Don't kid yourself. We're the ones being hunted, pilot.
Command should shut down that portal and send the Aquitaine back to Deneb. We've got no business being out here.
If Command needs your opinion, they'll promote you to Admiral. Now shut up and focus.
I do love the voice acting in Freespace 1 and Freespace 2. It sounds like they actually had...
report in.
Sounds like they had really fun.
This is Iota 1. Sensors are picking up zilch, Command. We're flying blind out here.
Alpha 2 here. Nothing to report.
This is Zeta 1. All clear.
Wait, wasn't it an Iota Wing as well?
Kappa Wing, what's your status? Over?
Yo, Kappa.
Kappa Wing, this is Allied Command. Please respond. Iota Wing, investigate Kappa's last waypoint. The ionized field is interfering with our transmission.
Well, seems like there's not much out here, besides the gigantic ionized field of, well, everything else. Enemies detected.
I'm picking up something on sensors. I can't get a lock.
Target acquired. Oh, manticores.
Hostile target confirmed. A wing of manticores closing fast.
Pilots, destroy those fighters and stay alert. Watch for a flanking maneuver.
Check your sex. No problem, Command. We'll take them down.
Just the scout fighters. Not the worst.
All bandits are down, Command. Area secure.
Resume your patrol, pilots.
Easy said and done, Command.
There's gotta be a base or destroyer in this nebula somewhere. Those fighters couldn't survive out here on their own.
This nebula could be 10 or 20 light years in diameter. Finding a single ship would be impossible.
Unless the Shivans find us first.
Do we have a status update on Kappa Wing?
Negative. No word from Kappa yet. We'll find out in debriefing.
Yep. Enemies detected. Going in.
Hostile indicators on radar.
Oh, the good shot. Ah, you got them. I trust you guys. Oh, get over here. Is that something in the nebula? Can't see anything. Well, there's debris out here, but...
That's a confirmed kill.
No!
Oh, Alpha. Oh, I'm part of Zeta Wing, though. Ah. Where are you going? I'll get a clean shot in. Closer though. But you stand still. Oh, damn you, I don't have enough engine power. Switching to engines. There we go. Oh, you have so much boost. Where's Zeta 1?
Okay, let's get back on patrol. Alpha, follow my lead.
Oh shit, we lost Alpha 3. I always try to save as many of my wingmen as I can, but it just feels so horrible losing them. There's a purple designation in front of us. I knew I saw something. There's gotta be something over here, right?
Hold on. I got a visual on something big. A cruiser or a corvette.
Do you recognize the configuration? Is it a Rakshasa or a Kane?
There's a Fenris class.
Negative, Command. It's a Terran cruiser. Fenris class.
Alpha.
There's no allied ship authorized in your vicinity. Hail them, pilot.
Roger. This is Zeta Wing of the 107th Ravens, GTD Aquitaine. Please identify yourself.
This is Captain Arthur Romig of the GTC Trinity. We have sustained heavy damage, and our jump drive is inoperative. We need immediate assistance.
Your designation is incorrect, Romik. Your ship defected to the NTF 10 days ago. You have been stripped of your rank and citizenship in the GTVA. Surrender the Trinity or be destroyed.
As captain of the NTC Trinity, I surrender on the condition you get us the hell out of here.
What's your status?
Fair enough.
We repelled the Shivan attack, but engines sustained critical damage. I powered down non-essential systems so the Shivans wouldn't detect us. We've been drifting ever since.
What's your assessment of the damage?
Some components were destroyed in the attack, but my chief engineer thinks a field repair is possible.
We will send a damage control team with the necessary components. Transmit your diagnostics.
Transmitting now.
What were you doing out here, Romik?
As a prisoner of war, my rights are protected under the Beta Aquila Convention. I will answer no questions, Command.
I thought rebels didn't recognize BATAC.
No, but we do, pilot. Damage control has been deployed. They
Oh,
should be
man.
arriving momentarily.
Not every rebel is. Alpha 2, protect my target.
Roger that.
Discovery here, initiating docking procedure. Watch our backs, little friends.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Enemies. Engaging. Come on. Oh no, you know. No, you don't. Come on, get back here. Now the question is, what's over there? Iota 1. It's Iota. Huh. Wait, why is only one of them? Aren't Iota wings supposed to be more? Oh, there are two of them. I wonder why Iota
Prepare
wings
to be
over there.
boarded, Trinity.
Trinity standing by.
Docking point secure. Okay, Romik, we're taking you and your crew into custody. Follow the drill and no one gets hurt.
I don't like the sound.
Incoming.
Where? I can't see them on the sensor though.
Keep the Shivans away from the Trinity pilots. That
There.
ship won't survive another attack. Give us a time estimate, Discovery.
We
See
can
them.
jury rig a solution in 15 minutes, Command.
15 minutes? I don't...
Can you bring the anti-fighter turrets online?
You need to buy us more time, pilots. Negative. We need all power on engines.
Oh, I think you actually need some of those guns online. Enemy wings incoming. Oh, shit. Dragon class fighters. I hate those Dragon class fighters.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Oh, I hate air superiority fighters with an intense passion.
We can't hold them back forever, Trinity. Hurry up with those repairs.
Oh shit, we're gonna lose the Trinity. Ah, might need to go after me. One. Ah, shit. Is the Discovery going to be okay?
We've lost the Trinity. All wings return to base. We're aborting this mission.
Theta wing here. We're bugging out.
At least the transport made it.
You confronted an overwhelming Shivan force in a hostile environment. Under these circumstances, There was nothing you or anyone else could have done to save the Trinity and our boarding party. You were lucky to survive this sortie, pilot. We have heard nothing from Kappa Wing since they vanished from our sensors. Unfortunately, we must presume the worst. They will be listed MIA unless we find evidence to the contrary. Our search parties have found no trace of these fighters. The presence of the Trinity deepens the enigma of the NTF's secret agenda. What was the Trinity doing out here? And what does Bosch know about the subspace portal? All patrols have uncovered an extensive Shivan force in the nebula. Command will deploy more warships through the subspace portal to assist with our mission of exploration and containment. Iota and Epsilon wings encountered 2 Shivan cruisers near our current location. When our reinforcements arrive, we will move against them.
Okay, I'm going to do something extremely dumb.
32 years ago, when the Altair system, Visudan scientists discovered the remnants of extinct civilization
you're gonna have
we
the
now call the Ancients. And here we found
like
the secret to
cutscene.
defeating the Shivans.
Tiny.
How close did we come to being a footnote in the
It's a game from
history of a future
1998.
species
What to expect?
that would happen upon our ruins 10,000 years from now? Would they indulge in the fiction of their own immortality until the Shivans came for them? And how long had this gone on? Did the ancients stumble upon the monoliths and the tombs of their predecessors in this distant corner of space, dismissing the warnings carved in the walls of the sepulchre? And when the destroyers came at last, what did the ancients think as they sifted the cremation of dust and bones, staring into the mute remains for a key? Some solution to their plight. What if there had been countless races, stretching back into infinity, and like the 9 cities of Troy, each civilization had been built on the rubble of one that came before, each annihilated by the Shivans. The ancients died 8,000 years ago. As humanity emerged from its Neolithic infancy, they believed their voyage across the sea of stars woke the dragon that slept beneath the waves. That the Shivans were birthed from the flux of subspace, and their destruction was the revenge of an angry cosmos.
With recent victories on the Civil War front, the GTVA...
Okay, I'm probably gonna do something incredibly dumb here now. I'm gonna set up the difficulty to medium. I'll probably die, but I suppose that is... No, go away.
With recent victories on the Civil War front, the GTVA Security Council has authorized the deployment of 2 Deimos-class corvettes into the nebular theater of operations. The Lysander and the Actium crossed the subspace portal in Gamma Draconis at 23:35 hours and joined up with the Aquitane's battle group. On their last sortie, Epsilon and Iota wings encountered 2 Shivan warships, a Rakshasa-class cruiser designated the Iblis, and a Lilith-class cruiser designated the Azurus. Admiral Petrock has instructed our corvettes to hunt down and destroy these vessels. The 107th will provide fighter cover. Alpha Wing, your mission is to escort the Lysander and the Actium as they carry out this assault. Your first priority will be to eliminate all hostile fighters and bombers. Only then will you assist the corvettes with their strike against the Shivan warships. If we lose either corvette, you will abort the mission and withdraw from the field immediately.
Fair enough. Now, the question is, should I go with a Myrmidon instead of a Hercules? As far as fighter screening goes, first, I just gotta check the other weapon loadout. I mean, the Zubak H, while this has level 4, it has level 3 hull damage, but it has level 2 shield damage. So, I'm actually gonna equip Alpha Squad with Myrmidons, so we have some level of, well... Yeah, that seems like a good idea, because I think the top cannon is the single one, while the lower cannon is the double. So that should be good. The rock eye... Yeah, I can't use the harpoon. But it doesn't really matter. Let's see, missiles. We got the Prometheus cannons. Not the worst. This is the Zubak. Yes, okay. Protect the Actium and the Sunder. So I'll assign Beta Squad to the Actium, I'll think. I'll have to see.
Steady as she goes.
Actium, Beta
Those
Squad.
cruisers are somewhere in this
Protect
vicinity.
my targets.
We're now converging
Alpha
on their
Squad.
last known position. Affirmative.
Protect.
Are you reading anything on sensors, Actium?
Negative, Lysander.
If we don't find them, they'll find us. I don't expect we'll be disappointed.
Alright, you might be correct about that.
The Shevans fought nothing but great war relics. We'll show them what firepower is all about.
Enemies detected. Changing
I'm
weapons.
picking up something. A wing of enemy fighters closing in.
Oh!
Alpha and Beta, intercept those bandits. Keep them off the Lysander and Actium.
I forgot. It's medium. It's medium difficulty. Fire and forget. Promise that the fire and forget is... Thank goodness for the flak cannons to assist us. Come on. Nice. Whew. Okay, on medium difficulty, things are gonna get worse. I can't see anything though, but that... Ah, there we go, never mind.
A Kane-class cruiser now coming into view.
I see it.
Confirmed. It's the Azurus.
Going
Firing
for
all
it.
guns.
Ah! Guys, I hate that.
Damn it, Actium. Block their friendly fire. Objective neutralized.
Nope.
Avoid the beam and you won't get hit, pilot.
Yeah, that's easy said and done, command. Oh, shit, we lost Beta 1. There we go, fighter screen. One last fighter. Fighter down.
Fighters eliminated. Those Shevans put
Going
up a
for the
good
Prometheus.
Well done, pilot. Help the Corvettes finish off the Azurus, but don't get too close.
We have destroyed the Azurus, Command. That's one more Sheevan cruiser out of circulation.
Let's see, let's get to the Lysander.
Okay, let's find that Rakshasa. Continue on your current heading. If you need to rearm, pilot, now would be a good time.
Rearming? No, I don't need to. I don't need to rearm. Someone else might need that.
With the technology they had 30 years ago, it's a miracle we won the Great War.
No shields, no flak guns, no beam cannons.
You hear about Kappa Wing? Vanished without a trace. 5 clicks from the Aquitaine.
Well, they
The
had
patrol
Prometheus
from the
cannons.
NTC Trinity, right?
Desperation.
Yeah, that was Arthur Romig's ship. Hard to believe he turned traitor. Hey, Command, you gonna tell us what the rebels are doing out here?
You'll be informed on a need-to-know basis, pilot. Now kill the chatter and focus on your mission.
Enemies detected. Switching to close combat.
New readings coming up on
Zubak.
sensors. Incoming fighters.
Going for a different target. Oh, the Maras have such a thin fire frame. It's so difficult hitting them. Especially from the wrong angle. Come on.
A wing of Seraphim is approaching fast. Intercept those bombers.
Yes, come on. Targeting the bombers.
The Seraphim are history. Well done, pilots.
Alpha Wing is guarding the Lysander. There we go. Right.
Iblis now within range. All guns, fire for effect.
Oh! Shit. Going for the fighter escort. Can't see it. Ah, there we go. Missiles. Whoa! Oh!
Check your six.
Oh, that was an anti-fighter beam. Oh, 41 hull integrity, 38 hull integrity. Oh, this is not good. Come on. Oh, whoa! Oh shit! I actually might die here. Oh shit! 19. Oh, 9. That's not good. Lysander. Oh, God. Yeah, this is not good. I'm gonna have to equalize the shields. Okay, I'll stay far away from that.
Affirmative.
All units destroy.
We're almost there.
Oh! Oh, 6%.
Where? What is it? I can't get a visual.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Command, we have a situation here.
Can you get a closer look, Lysander?
Holy! What the?
The Lysander is down. The Lysander is down.
Oh, shit.
All vessels return to base. We need to regroup. Get out of there, pilots.
Thank goodness. Okay. I was a bit too close for comfort. 6% hull integrity.
The Shivan warship we encountered has been designated the SD Ravana. Allied forces have been deployed to engage this vessel. Given the number of Shivan fighters our wings have encountered, we knew an enemy destroyer had to be lurking somewhere within the nebula. Our impaired visibility and diminished sensor range made locating their base of operations difficult. Command hoped our offensive against the two Shivan cruisers would lure the destroyer from its hiding place. Under these circumstances, there was nothing you could have done to save that corvette from destruction. Admiral Petrarch has informed me that the 107th may be called in to reinforce
I
the
like that.
vessels
They're
attacking the
using
Ravana.
another ship as a
Suit up for your
decoy.
next sortie, pilot.
Shit. That was...
This is Lieutenant Samsa. The Allied attack against the SD Ravana has deteriorated. We have lost the GTD Delacroix, and the surviving warships in the battle group are damaged. Petrarch is scrambling the 107th to assist. Command will also sortie the GVC Somptus and the GTC Yakiba. Once they cross the subspace portal, we will move them into position. For this mission, we'll fly the GTB Boanerdzes, the Alliance's new attack bomber. The Boanerdzes maximizes shielding and payload, while offering enough maneuverability to make it a viable tactical unit. The bomber won't handle as well as the Herc-2, so stay on the move. Bombers make easy targets. With our Cyclops torpedoes, we'll have the firepower to take out the Ravana. If you're too far from the target, the flak guns will neutralize your bomb, so get as close as possible. Once you fire your salvo, hit your burners to get clear of the blast. The Cyclops has an extensive lock time and countdown. If we succeed, we will have secured the jump node between the Nebula and Gamma Draconis. If we fail, We paved the way for a Shivan invasion of our systems. Good luck, pilot. We know you can do it.
Oh, again, go for the Medusa bomber and the Ursa bomber. Cause I love the design of the Ursa bomber and especially the Medusa bomber. That's like, just like the look is like so. Don't get me wrong, the Boanerges bomber is very good as well, but missile banks. What's the difference between Hornet Swarm Missile? I'll instead go for that. I think that's fine. Okay. Going for the Ravana. Alpha.
Acquired sensor lock on the Ravana. The destroyer is currently out of range.
Epsilon. Where's... Okay.
No visual on Allied ships, but we can see their cannon signature.
Yeah.
Bombers, close in on the Ravana. We must end this
Working
now.
on it. Working on it.
Roger that, Command. Warheads are armed and ready. Watch the friendly fire! You get hit, you won't make it to your own service!
Ow. Why do they keep running into me? This is why I don't like the Prometheus retrofit cannon. Okay. Going
Incoming
for
jump signature.
the
Hostile
weapon system,
configuration.
the sensors, the engine. I'm going for the comms. Going in. Can't see any flak cannons though, but
Get this bandit off me!
comms down. Going for the nav. Uh-oh. Ah!
Hostiles approaching fast.
Taking down the nav. No, 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 that's not good. That's not nice. That's not very nice. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, good lord, I'm trying. Oh, yeah. Ah, shielding. It's not shields, it's depleting. Ay, caramba! Hull integrity is failing. That is not good.
The Ravana's hull integrity has fallen below critical. Destruction of primary target is imminent.
No, Kaloons! No, take this. Oh, bugger off, you slimy piece of lint. Oh, no, we call upon the powers. That is so nice. Oh, great, that's the end of the wash. No. I don't really care. I just want to get out of there. Oh, no. Come on. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead! No. I'm considering... I think it's the same... Oh no, I have actually access to more missiles. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's better.
I've acquired sensor lock on the Ravana. The destroyer is currently out of range. No visual on Allied ships, but we can see their cannon signature.
Bombers, close in on the Ravana. We must end this now.
Take evasive action, pilot.
Okay, fine.
Roger that, Command. Warheads are armed and ready.
There we go. I knew this was a good option instead.
Watch the friendly fire! You get hit, you won't make it to your own service!
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, there we go. Whew.
Bandits incoming!
Nav detected. No, I lost target lock.
Bandits incoming!
What was firing at me? No. You will not target my allies. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Help me!
There we go. Okay.
No! Disengaging now for repair.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
There we go.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
The Ravana's hull integrity has fallen below critical. Destruction of primary target is imminent.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Fire and get away from the ship.
Ravana objective neutralized. All units return to base.
Take evasive action, pilot.
Whew.
The destruction of the Ravana is the most significant victory over the Shivans since the end of the Great War. We have secured the subspace node linking the nebula with Gamma Draconis, and we have demonstrated our technological superiority over our Great War nemesis. We have proven without a doubt that we have the firepower to neutralize any Shivan threat. A new class of intercept fighter will be stationed on board the Aquitaine. I have recommended that you be transferred to this unit. Interceptors are fast, high-performance fighters requiring pilots with good reflexes. You've got the talent for it, and you'll represent the Ravens well. Command has ordered the Aquitaine to return to the Capella system. Admiral Petrock will brief the crew about our upcoming operation.
Roger that. But with that said and done, I'm going to end the stream here, because now I've been streaming for almost 1.5 hours. This seems to be a very good success in terms of that it works. It's an old game, so you can't get the like aspect ratio for the game playing as you could normally do. But all in all, I would say it's going rather well. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do like it, hit that like button as always. You are always clever people. You know how to do this. And indeed, subscribe to the Twitch channel, the YouTube channel, the future fantasy channels that will exist, and yes, indeed, all that stuff. But hope you guys have a nice day, and see you in the next video.